Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, July 27th, 2025, and I am reading the daily lesson from the Essene Book of Days. The seasonal focus says, "The trees bend with ripened fruit." The morning focus is the angel of earth. The deepening says, "Hold a handful of moist, decaying, living earth as you meditate." And the meditation says, "With the electric limits of my aura, my personal energy field, I tap the power of the earth in summer. The earth current flows in me and strengthens my body for the work that only I can do. As a channel for the light, I feel it shine in me. Today I will bring the spirit of my shining light to take my mom in to visit with my aunt in the city. My aunt has been having a bit of a rough time, and my mom wants to go and stay with her. So I'm going to drive my mom in this afternoon. And my feelings are I feel a lot of peace today. I had a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning hanging out with one of my dearest girlfriends who lives in the Netherlands. And we're planning a trip to go in August. Very, very excited for that. So having a good day. Today we are in lesson 208, and I'm reading from the book that is called Channeling Magdalene, A Year of Love. And it's a book that I wrote with Mary Magdalene back in 2021, where we spent a journey of me channeling her every single day as we went through the 365 lessons of A Course in Miracles, which is channeled material that Yeshua wrote with a woman named Helen Schuckman that started in 1965 and went on for 7 years. Pretty incredible. So the lesson today is a review lesson, lesson 208. It says, "I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me." And here's Magdalene's channeled message. Greetings, beloveds. Could there have been a better time in the passage of time for this beloved Sahana Grace to be experiencing the passing of her father and to understand that I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me? Yeah. Where are we today? Yeah. My father died on August 1st, and he had stopped eating for 2 weeks, so he was in the middle of dying. And they called me from hospice and said, "We want you to get prepared. Your father's going to pass." There's an incredible story that happened with his passing. Maybe I'll tell you guys. Beloveds, all beings are as God has created them. There is a light in which you were designed, in which you were created, in which choices were made for your soul's evolution and the passage of you through time and space, the dimensions that exist. And understand, beloveds, that there is a peace that abides within you, light that abides within you, and as you, and it runs through you. And all you need do is call out to God, call out to the Holy Spirit, ring the chime for any of us to come to your assistance, and we come with love and light to meet you. Our lights ignite each other. When one candle is lit by another, it does not take away the light of another. There is an enhancement. You are billions of candles burning brightly, and there are billions of lights that come together as the cohesive whole of the Creator. Love is what you are. It is where you come from, and it is where you return. There is a peace, there is a love, and there's a light that shines so brightly from within. And when you come in contact with others who can recognize your light, you glow even brighter. My beloved walks upon the path, up and down the path, collecting souls along the way who are willing to return to the light, who are willing to remember the peace, who are willing to remember the truth of themselves, that they are indeed as God created them, still and always. This is our journey, beloved ones, is to remember the truth of us. And the remembering is an allowing and then a reconciliation. And when the truth is shown to you, you can never forget. When love has crossed your path, you will know, and you will move heaven and earth to be in the presence of love. With each interaction that you have, every being that you know, every conversation that you have, you want to only spread the words of love. You want to only speak the words of truth. You want to give love only to yourself and others. and you are willing to recognize love in every circumstance. You're willing to look upon that which you fear and say, this, this I'm willing to love. And you are willing to release the guilt and the shame and the fear and the loss. And you are really willing to remember that only love is real. Indeed, beloveds, and where there has ever been fear, there can only be love. For love is the truth of you, and love is the truth of the universe. Look upon that which causes you pain. Look upon that which causes you fear. Look upon that you have ever denied and be willing to accept. Let all things be acceptable to you, beloveds. Be unwilling to judge yourself or anyone else, for each path is divine, by God, in union with God. There is nothing that is happening to you that was not meant to be blessed. So allow yourselves today, beautiful, beloved, and divine beings, to come to the wisdom and knowledge of knowing that you are as God created you, born of light and love and truth. And these are the words that we share. These are the words that we give to the world. Allow your breath to be the breath of God. Allow your heart to be the precious and loving heart of the divine. Allow yourself to remember the holiness that you are, beloveds. Know that we walk with you at each and every moment of your existence. We love with you. And when you forget, we whisper to you to remind you. So know today, beloved, that each and every instance of your existence, there is a force for love that guides you so strongly. It blows like the wind behind your backs and carries you onto your next destination. And when you have to let go of a certain situation, when you have to release the ones that you love, know that you walk forwards towards ones who love you as well. And each of these circumstances will play themselves out as they are meant to be. And what you do, what you will do, is you will bless them as we bless you. Greetings to you, beloveds, and we will speak with you again. Ooh, yeah. Here's Magdalene. Beloved ones, the shedding and the letting go of the body is a moment of divine recognition and remembrance that indeed you are not the body, that you are indeed free. Understand that when the consciousness of the soul has placed itself inside of a body, it agrees to allow itself to forget the truth of it. And that it is like making one's way through a maze to be able to allow one to remember what it is, what the truth of life is, what the truth of love is. And there is such a frequency of love and light and truth that exists in every single one of you. And you must endeavor to find your way back through the maze to the very center, to the core of you. When Sahana Grace looks upon a maze, she goes to the center and then she works her way backwards instead of trying to bump into all the walls along the way. Allow yourself, beloveds, to find the truth of you and then unwind everything that you have ever told yourself that is the lie, that is the untruth of you. You are not a body. You are free, for you are still as God has indeed created you, beloveds. You think that you are aging. You are not. You think that you have pain. You think that you have disease. You think that you have illness. You think that there are these things that you are. They are not you, beloved. They are an experience that your mind has chosen for you to experience, to be able to forgive and to awaken to the truth of you. And the truth of you is that you are love and you are light. You are this liquid, crystalline being. You are not the gray hair that you have. You're not the pains that you have in your body. You're not the illness, the darkness, the cancer, the diseases. None of that, beloveds. Those are things that your mind said, let me experience this. Let me choose this. It is not the truth of you, beloveds. And we are here to help you remember the truth. And the truth is that you are free. So allow yourself the divine joy of remembering and forgiving all aspects of you that have felt the need to torture yourselves, because that is indeed what you have done. You've tortured yourselves. We are here to remind you that this is not necessary. Torture not included, like when batteries are not included. Mm. We love you. We bless you. We are with you. And indeed, we will speak with you again. Thank you all so much. I love you. Happy Sunday, everybody. And I'll speak to you again tomorrow.